Leave it to WWE to have a match that could lead to future matchups, a money program. Leave it to WWE to pay an exorbitant amount of money for a former UFC heavyweight champion, a Mexican superstar, which they don't have other than Rey Mysterio, who's getting close to 50, and leave it to WWE to somehow, some way, screw it up. What's up, folks? Fred Richani, TSC, your home for pro wrestling news, updates, interviews, and everything in between. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'm here to give you guys my thoughts real quick on the finish of Crown Jewel. At least what was presumed to be the main event, now the lame event. There's still more matches to go on. This actually opened the show of all things. Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez. If you missed the show, spoiler alert, here's how the WWE title match went down. Brock came out. Cain came out. Brock and Cain brawled a bit. Cain hit some good leg kicks and body shots. Took Brock down. Knocked him down. Beating him down. Ground and pound. Brock locked in the Kimura arm lock. And, well, Cain tapped out. This lasted roughly, 3 minutes. And afterwards, Brock wouldn't let go. And it was Rey Mysterio in a sling with the steel chair running off Brock Lesnar. Now, I've heard some people say, well, look, it's realistic. It's realistic a guy would lose via submission and yada, yada, all this stuff. I agree with that. If this were a real fight, yes, it makes sense. I mean, Brock Lesnar beat the hell out of Frank Mir in his first UFC fight, and then he got submitted. Ish happens. I get it. That being said, you're paying this guy a lot of money. You had him debut on the Fox premiere, and by the way, the ratings have tanked since then from the premiere. And you put him in this match, his very first match in WWE for the WWE Championship, and you have him lose that way. No tomfoolery, no chicanery, no DQ stipulation, or maybe like a 10-minute crazy brawl where Brock smashes his arm into the post or something to cause him to tap out. The announcers talked about how Brock was targeting the knee, but you know what? It would have made more sense to finish him with the knee bar, with some type of leg lock. Instead, he taps out due to Kimura, and that's it. And then he gets his ass kicked after the match. So tell me, folks, how does that intrigue you to watch another rematch? Now, if you're a UFC fan like myself, yeah, maybe you'll want to watch a rematch because of the intrigue with Cain Velasquez. But for a lot of WWE fans that maybe don't watch UFC or don't care for Cain Velasquez at all and didn't care for him coming into this matchup, this did nothing. Absolutely nothing. And much like last year's world title match with Brock Lesnar, this pretty much kills my interest in the rest of the show. I mean, I guess I'm interested to see what the hell they do with Seth Rollins. But other than that, I don't know. Tyson Fury, Braun Strowman, that doesn't sound pretty. I was planning on recapping Crown Jewel, much like last year, until the Brock Lesnar match finished. Last year, of course, saw my man Braun Strowman get screwed out of the Universal title. And oh, by the way, he never ended up winning it. So, considering they're paying Cain Velasquez a lot of money, I think at some point he will get his revenge on Brock. But I don't know. This was a very bizarre finish. And look, Cain Velasquez is a hero, man. First Mexican heavyweight champion in UFC history. The man who is a hero to all Hispanic Americans, especially because of the fact that he is a Hispanic American with the brown pride tattoo, who's an absolute badass, who gangstered Vince McMahon out of probably $1 million at least. And really just had about 3 minutes of work, which is great. Look, for him and his bank account, that's great. It works out for him. Much respect for him to finesse Vince McMahon like that. That being said, Vince McMahon also finessed himself because, come on, son. Really? 3 minutes, tap out, that's it? This is like Hulk Hogan bringing in the Ultimate Warrior in 1998 just to beat him and get his win back from WrestleMania 6. It's pathetic. But folks, I want to hear from you. Do you think I'm off base? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know. Leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this update, like, share, take care. Don't forget to subscribe. Please check out our videos on WWE 2K20. I subjected myself to not one, but 2 WWE 2K20 reviews on 2 different platforms just for your entertainment. And, well, my suffering was a part of it.